Good afternoon. Norway, Ireland and Spain said this morning they are recognising a Palestinian state in an historic move that drew condemnation from Israel and jubilation from the Palestinians. Israel immediately ordered back its ambassadors from both Norway and Ireland. The formal recognition will be made on May 28th. The development is a step towards a long-held Palestinian aspiration that came against the backdrop of international outrage over the civilian death toll and humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip following Israel's offensive there. Norway was the first to announce its decision to recognise a Palestinian state, with the Prime Minister there saying there cannot be peace in the Middle East if there is no recognition. The announcement comes more than 30 years after the first Oslo Agreement was signed in 1993. Since then, the Palestinians have taken important steps towards a two-state solution, the Norwegian government said. In making his announcement, the Irish Prime Minister Simon Harris said the move was coordinated with Spain and Norway, and that it is an historic and important day for Ireland and for Palestine. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez made the expected announcement to Parliament this morning. He has spent months touring European and Middle Eastern countries to garner support for the recognition, as well as for a possible ceasefire in Gaza. He said several times that he was committed to the move. Israel's foreign minister ordered Israel's ambassadors from Ireland and Norway to immediately return to Israel. He spoke before Spain's announcement. Meanwhile, Turkey is pleased by the announcements. Recognition of Palestine is a requirement of international law, justice and conscience, the Turkish Foreign Ministry said in a statement this morning. The statement emphasised that this is a crucial step towards restoring the violated rights of Palestinians under occupation and restoring Palestine to its rightful place in the international community. The ministry also stated that Turkey is determined to continue its efforts for more countries to recognise Palestine as a state. Argentina's President Javier Milei fired off more insults at Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, even as Madrid withdrew its ambassador in a diplomatic spat between the two countries. Mr. Milei branded Sanchez an arrogant socialist with an inferiority complex and recommended he see a psychologist, further stoking tensions yesterday. And as of Monday, Spain has consumed more natural resources than what the Earth can regenerate in that time. The date marks Spain's Earth Overshoot Day, and this year took place 7 months before the end of the year. This marks the date on which all natural resources for that year have been consumed and is based on data from the Global Footprint Network. According to Amigos de la Tierra, citizens and all economic sectors in Spain have now used all of the natural resources calculated for a year, such as water, energy, raw materials and food, and have called on the government to introduce regulations that reduce the use of mineral resources and waste production. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.